Mario Padovani, here with another installment of Living with Poland Syndrome. In this installment, I'll be discussing zippers, snaps, and buttons. It is my hope that this video series will inspire people, especially young children, to discover ways to accomplish basic tasks, achieve independence, build self-confidence, and eventually move their own mountains. Limb differences affecting the hands are varied, and so there are many ways to accomplish any given task. In this series, I present the way that I do things, but I encourage everyone through imagination and determination to find their own way. I tackle zippers in two different ways. The first is with a pinch grip. And the second is by applying pressure. Holding the fabric, slipping that in, then applying pressure again at the bottom of the zipper. At some point, children are going to want to begin asserting their own independence, doing things for themselves. Here's an old shirt that I've had since childhood, since about age 8 or 9, and you'll notice it's still fits. As a child, I also had a condition called true hypothalamic precocious puberty, with puberty beginning around age 15 months, and I reached my full stature by age maybe 7 or 8. And so I've been roughly the same height, same weight, 4'11 and a half, about 112 pounds, since that time. Around that time, my mother began sewing snaps into the cuffs of my shirt so I wouldn't have to struggle with buttons. Finally, I would like to discuss buttons. Buttons for the front of the shirt are easy enough, just with one hand. The tricky part is cuffs. Again, using a pinch grip. This time I use a pinch grip between my second and third fingers. I slip, button in. With some shirts, I will find it necessary to go through much the same process, but often I'll have to grab the button with my mouth and pull it through. One final point, asking for help. There are many situations in life where it is necessary to ask a complete stranger for help. For example, setting up for a gig. There are times when I may go to a gig dressed in street clothes, set up my equipment, and then have to get changed into my dress clothes. And I may have a cuff that I simply can't button. In a case like this, I'll walk up to a total stranger and ask them to help me. Some people may feel uncomfortable doing something like this, but it's very easy. Simply walk up to someone and say, "Excuse me, miss, but could you please help me with this?"
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You will find that given the opportunity, most people, if not all people, will choose to be kind and help. Seek out as much information as possible via resources such as YouTube, websites, and the many communities for Poland syndrome and other limb differences on social media such as Facebook. And remember, imagination, determination, and never give up.